Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Welcome to the video. Today we are making the ultimate guide to baking a classic peanut roll cake. Let us get started. Have you ever walked into a small town bakery and felt the pull of a peanut roll cake sitting behind the glass? This nostalgic dessert is a staple in many family kitchens for a very simple reason: it hits every taste bud at once. It is a decadent treat that layers light, airy sponge cake with a cloud of creamy frosting and a generous coating of salty, crunchy peanuts. If you love a dessert that is not just a sugar bomb, then this cake is exactly what you need. While it might look like something only a professional could pull off, you can definitely make it in your own kitchen. Because this recipe relies on a few smart techniques rather than fancy tools, any home baker can find success with it. Let us dive into what makes this recipe so special and how you can master the art of the cake roll. Whether you are making this for a holiday or just a weekend project, the results are always worth the effort. What makes a peanut roll cake so special? The beauty of a peanut roll cake lies in its incredible texture profile. Most cakes are just soft and sweet, but this one introduces a massive hit of crunch that keeps you coming back for another bite. When you take a slice, you get the contrast of the delicate sponge against the firm, salted peanuts on the outside. This combination of flavors creates a perfect balance between sweet and savory. The cake itself is not overly heavy, and the salt from the peanuts cuts through the richness of the buttercream filling. It is an old-fashioned style of baking that does not rely on flashy decorations because the flavor speaks for itself. The secret to the perfect sponge base. Every great roll cake starts with a sponge that is both light and incredibly flexible. If your cake is too dense, it will likely snap into pieces the moment you try to roll it. To avoid this, you need to whip plenty of air into your egg mixture until it is thick and pale. Using room temperature eggs is one of the most helpful tips for achieving that necessary volume. Cold eggs will not whip up as well, which can result in a flat, rubbery cake. When you fold in your dry ingredients, do it gently so you do not deflate all those tiny air bubbles you just created. Choosing between peanut butter and classic buttercream. When it comes to the filling, you have a couple of fantastic options to consider. Some bakers love to double down on the theme by using a rich, peanut butter-flavored frosting inside. This creates a deeply nutty experience that is incredibly satisfying for true peanut enthusiasts. On the other hand, many traditionalists prefer a light vanilla buttercream or a simple whipped cream filling. This choice lets the flavor of the toasted peanuts on the exterior really shine without being overshadowed. Both versions are delicious, so it really comes down to how much peanut flavor you want in every mouthful. That is it for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.